Hey, good morning. Welcome to my podcast, Digital Moxie. I'm your host, Eddie V. And I happened to go run out of creamer today for my coffee. So I got up and I went to the grocery store. And much to my delight, they had this here. If you don't know what this is a Pączki. It's spelled P-A-C-Z-K-I. And this is we're living on the southeast side of Chicago, or just Chicago in general. There's a lot of Polish immigrants that live in this area. And the thing is that this is one of their delicacies that they brought over from Poland. And every year, they produce Pączkis. And they're imagine them as being cream-filled donuts, but they're made with a more enriched dough than a regular jelly donut. But you know what? My favorite would be the custard. See the custard in there? Woo! Very good. I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm a Catholic, so the season of Lent starts right after Ash Wednesday, and that'll be next week. And the thing is, a lot of people who are Catholics, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people who are Catholics should be following the fasting rule where they don't eat meat on Friday. But things are so, you're supposed to give something up for the Lenten season, and then Easter comes around, and that's your 40 days that you go through the Lenten season enduring by sacrificing something. Then when Easter comes, it's a celebration. You have your dinner, Easter dinner, and then you also, you could give back to, let's say you gave up beer, or you say you gave up potato chips or candy, or you gave up using a swear words. I mean, you shouldn't be swearing to begin with, but it's just, it's a tradition to give up something. And Pączki, that's the way it's actually pronounced. I had to double check it on YouTube because it is a Polish word, and they have different inflections, and they have different ways of saying it. Pączkis to me would be that once a year treat. I probably only buy them once a year. They say they only make them once a year, but you'll see them throughout the season where they will, certain bakeries will make them constantly. And I like them. I'm all for a custard filled donut or a lemon meringue filling in my donuts, in my pastries. I like having a good pastry and a coffee in the morning. And that's basically, my coffee ritual, if you think about it. And as far as Lent goes this year, I haven't decided what I will be giving up for Lent. I'm a terrible Catholic, and the thing is, everybody has their own demons. And the thing is that this year I'm going to try to be a better Catholic. I'm, try to follow the rules of my religion, because that's what we need more in this world. Is we need to turn our faces towards our higher power and realize that we need to pray a little more and make things a lot better in this world, because I believe that through the power of prayer, I really think that a lot of problems that we're experiencing in this world would cease to exist if we started focusing ourselves on our higher power, on God, But that's enough of the preaching. That's the message I wanted to convey. Basically telling you today was Pączki Day, and it'll probably go until next week, the day before Lent, Fat Tuesday. And then Ash Wednesday is the start of the Lenten season. So, it hasn't been easier in this century to be a Catholic. Think about it. I can't eat meat on Friday. Let me go get a shrimp cocktail, man. Or let me go get some salmon. It's a tradition, and it's really easy to observe. And the thing is that if you're fasting, that's one thing. You're really giving up. If you go down to one meal a day, and that to me would probably be more sacrificing than most people would do. If you give up meat on Friday, you have alternatives. Is it really such a big sacrifice to be disciplined enough to give up meat? I don't think so. I think it's more or less the the concept of sacrifice. You're giving a part of yourself to become a part of something bigger. That's what that sacrifice represents to me. So yeah, I would encourage people to try to observe the Lenten season and, you know, sacrifice something, give something up. And, you know, if you're a Catholic, that's great. And if you're not, this has been an informative video for you. So that's all I wanted to say about Pączkis, and I hope you have a great Lenten season. Catch you on the flip side.